Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome too. If you are interested in enhancing your life through the use of powerful affirmations, subliminals, and femininity chit chat, then this space is perfect for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing life-changing videos like this. And in case no one told you today, I think you are so beautiful and I love you. Now ladies, I think that in today's video we should do something a little bit different. Hi ladies, welcome to my space. My name is Mo. I am the creator and the voice behind Divine Way. It's been 2 years since I picked up a camera and put it in front of my face, so forgive me if I am a little bit fidgety, okay? So yeah. Welcome to my channel. Like, I have been for weeks, months, been guided to come back on screen, and I have to learn all of this again. So yeah, so a few days from today I will be 1 year older, and I thought it was fitting for me to come on camera and talk about some of the things that I have learned in my 20+ years of living. It could help someone during their own journey, okay? So yes, I know this is all new. I don't know if this is going to be something that is consistent, because yeah, I'm going to try, okay? This is new. The very first thing that I wanted to talk to you ladies about is to not rush your life. I know in my previous videos I've talked about this, and yes, it's amazing to look forward to the new phases of our lives is amazing, but I genuinely believe that a huge portion of us living here is to be present in the experiences that we're experiencing. Everything that is happening the way that it should be. And it took me a very, very long time to accept this, to know this, and to actually see this playing out in my own life. You are not late. You are not late to any place, okay? Your life is moving as it is. And which brings me into the next thing that I wanted to talk to you ladies about. Stop trying to control your life. Stop trying to control everything. You know, if you watched my previous video about letting go, you would know that in my past, this was something that I used to struggle with. You know, when we make plans, we stick to that plan, and it's nothing till everything on that plan comes to fruition. But sometimes God has a different route for you, okay? Or God, the Most High, however you identify source in your life, oftentimes has a different plan for our lives. So yes, it's good to make plans, but make sure you are adjusting and being flexible with that plan, okay? All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you ladies about is to work smarter while you're working harder. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, I know the saying is work smart, don't work hard. I do not believe in that. I believe that hard work can take you a lot of places. Hard work can take you to the highest of the highest, but it is pointless when we are working hard and you're not working smart as well. You need to be smart with everything that you're doing. Be smart, put in the hard work. You are going to see some sort of results in your life. And again, remember, just because you're not seeing your result at your own time doesn't mean that it's not there. Regardless of how much of a good person you are, regardless of how much of a kind, nice, loving person you are, there are people out there that do not like their lives. They will project onto you, they will hate on you, they will not like you for any reason, for no reason whatsoever. But hear me when I say this, ladies, it is not your responsibility to make people like you. It is not your responsibility to go after people that don't like you or convince people to like you. You know what I'm saying? Show up as you are, and when people receive you, that's the people for you. And if people don't receive you, then they're not aligned to you, and it's okay. We're not here to align to everybody in our lives. Some people are going to like us, some people are not gonna like us. It's a circle of life. Just show up, be the best person that you can be, and enjoy the people around you. Okay? Next thing I'm about to say is, don't my hair look good? I'm sorry, I just need to take a moment to just appreciate my beauty, okay? It looks so good. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. Don't believe the lies that people that don't like their lives tell you. I said what I said. Listen, sometimes people go through this life, things happen, they become bitter, they become jaded, and they want to project that energy onto other people around them. Do not, under any circumstance, believe the lies that people that don't like their lives tell you. Most times when people don't like their lives, they want people to not like their lives with them, you know? So just because something didn't work out for someone else does not mean that it's not going to work out for you. Keep pushing towards your goals. Believe in what you believe, have your standards, stand on them, and you are going to see amazing things happen in your lives. Okay? This also brings me into the next thing I would like to say. Make sure to take risk on yourself. Take a chance on yourself. Believe in yourself. Go after your goals. Go after your dreams. Is it going to be scary? Yes, it is. Are you going to have doubts? Yes, you will. Is things not going to go as planned? Most times they're not going to go as planned. I'm just being honest with you all, but take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on your dream. Take a chance on your goal. Take a chance on yourself. Even if you find that other people aren't taking a chance on you, you're not gonna, join other people to not give yourself a chance. You know what I mean? If people aren't showing up for you, show up for yourself. You got you, okay? Release people-pleasing tendencies. You do not have to talk to everyone around you. You just don't. You don't have to please everyone. Like I said earlier, people are not gonna like you. Some people are just not going to like you. It's life. When people are used to having pleasers around them, they're gonna take and deplete you, and no matter what you do, you will never ever live up to that expectation. Please, ladies, listen to me when I say this. Release people-pleasing tendencies. Stop being a people pleaser. Please yourself. Pour into yourself. The way that you want to give to other people, pour into yourself, okay? You deserve all the love in this world, especially the love that is coming from you. There's something great inside each and every one of us. There's something amazing inside each and every one of us. Sometimes people are going to see your light before you see your light. That's true. And on the one hand, there are people who are there that are going to encourage you, lift you up, and praise you, and push you to the top, help push you to the top. And on the other hand, there are people who are going to do everything in their power to belittle you, bring you down, and make you feel like you are not deserving of letting your light shine. Sometimes there are people that are so miserable with their lives that they want everybody around them to feel that misery, and it sucks. But what's important is that eventually you get to see your light. If you are working towards yourself, lifting yourself up, doing the inner work within yourself, sooner or later, you are going to see that light within yourself. There's some of you who already see that light. There's some of you who don't. And the people that do see that light, or the people that will eventually see the light within themselves, I want to tell you all to never, ever in this life let anyone dim your light. That is the gift that the Most High has placed inside of you. Do not let anybody take that away from you, okay? You are deserving of everything that this life has to offer. Do you hear me? Don't make me come over there. And that even ties me into the next thing that I wanted to say. You are deserving, okay? The next thing that I would share with you all is that you are deserving as you are. You are deserving of life. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of all the amazing things that life has to offer. You are deserving as you are. And sometimes I feel like people feel that they have to show up as a person, or they have to get this or get that, or get the house, the cars, the whatever it is in society that society praises today, that they have to get all of that, and then they will be deserving of this amazing life. They'll be deserving of life, love, respect, all of that. As you are, from the minute you took your first breath into this world, you are deserving of all the amazing things that life has to offer. If you close your eyes right now and think of the life that you want to live, that life you see within your mind, you are deserving of it. This is something that I would say in my old channel, and I still live by that saying till today. Regardless of what's happening in your life, you have to keep one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and you have to keep going. Life is gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard sometimes. It's gonna get stressful. It's gonna get frustrating. In order to find whatever it is that you're looking for, you have to keep going. Not everyone deserves to be in your life and your space. Yeah, I'm so glad that I learned this earlier in my life. Not everybody deserves to be around you. Not everybody deserves to be around your space. Not everybody deserves you. Not everybody deserves your time, your energy, your space, you. One thing that I hate in my life is when people feel entitled to me. Like, it's the weirdest thing because my energy and myself in general is something that I take very seriously. Like, I'm just not, and I think this is something that a lot of people should practice, because believe it or not, your environment, what you surround yourself in, the people you surround yourself with, the things that you surround yourself with, it plays a huge factor in your life. It does. So if you are receptive to everything and anybody that comes into your life, this can hinder your growth. This can, stop blessings from coming into your life. Yes, sometimes the Most High will hold out things just because of the people around you. They're not supposed to be there when certain things in your life arises or arrives. So yes, another thing that I would say is that not everybody deserves you. Not everybody deserves your space, your time, your energy. And I know this is going to be hard for my people pleasers. I've been there before in my past, but I can surely tell you that you got to create those boundaries, okay? Watch my videos on boundaries. I made that video on boundaries. You have to protect your energy at all costs. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you ladies about is that nobody owes you anything. Now, I know this is a hard concept to grab because some of us, we're not there yet, okay? And I know some people might take offense to this, but I'm here to speak freely, okay? Not to make you like me. But nobody in this world owes you anything. Even your parents, even your mom, whoever, nobody owes you anything. Everything that everyone does is a choice. People choose to be in your life. People choose to show up as the best version of themselves, or the highest version, or the healed version of whatever version of themselves. People choose to show up as they are. People choose to show up as they are. So nobody in this world really owes you anything, okay? And oftentimes we take offense because when we're hurt and we come from this place of hurt, we feel that everybody should have done this, people should have done this, people should have shown up this way for me. Yeah, they should have, but at the end of the day, people are people. Just like they have to find their way in life, you have to also find your way in life. And throughout this process, you learn that nobody really owes you anything. People do the best that they can, and sometimes people's best aren't really up to par with what we feel like we deserve in our lives. And it's okay. This is why we learn certain things in our lives, and then we choose to create our own foundation. We choose to create our own tribe of people who see us, who get us, and who can do this thing called life with us, okay? Don't look up to anyone and don't look down at anyone. Listen, okay? Before y'all fight me, hold on, listen to what I gotta say, okay? Don't look up to anyone and don't look down at anyone. Now, I know we live in this society, we live in this environment where people want to have people in their lives that they can follow. They want people in their lives that can lead them. But oftentimes when you put your trust and when you put your faith and when you put things in people, people are going to disappoint you. Regardless of how perfect you think a person is, they're still a human being, okay? And this was one of my worries when I wanted to come online and, you know, teach people or speak to people or whatever. And I felt that, you know, this pressure to never mess up, this pressure to be perfect, this pressure to just show up as this version everybody likes and loves and whatnot. And you know, you're human and it's okay. Every single person on this planet online doing this, you're a human being and you will mess up sometimes. And I say this because whoever it is that you're admiring, whoever it is that you look towards, they're human beings and they're going to mess up. Sometimes we place people on this pedestal and then when they mess up, we're like, how dare you be a human being? I cannot believe you're being human right now. Like, you know, it's it's crazy. But putting people on a pedestal, well, you'll disappoint yourself, okay? Don't do this. And again, don't look down at people. Listen, life has a way of lifing, okay? If there's anything that I have learned, that person you're talking down to, that person you're looking down at, that person you are speaking ill about, that person you're gossiping about, that person you're laughing at, that person, oh honey, you are going to see them rise. They will rise so high that you will break your neck trying to look up at them. That is how, if there's anything that I have learned from my years of living and the way that the Most High works, do not look down at anybody. I don't care how low you think a person is. Like I said, we are all human beings. You will be humbled in this life. And listen, you can either learn your lesson or choose to be humbled by the Most High. Raise your hand if you've been humbled by the Most High before. How did it work out? How did it go? Yeah, you don't want to live through that again, right? So treat people with kindness, okay? Treat people with love. And sometimes I know people make it hard for you to show up as that loving version of yourself, but like I said, you can't really control other people in your lives, but you can control yourself, okay? You can control yourself and you can put that work into yourself. Now, if you watched my How to Appear More Attractive in Your Divine Feminine Energy video, I talked about having a mind of your own. We are in the peer pressurist time of this world. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word, but we'll just make it a word right now. But I was on some social media platform and a group of friends asked their friend to jump over into the water, and that's not funny, but the boy got probably eaten by sharks. Y'all, you know, it's okay to say no, right? The worst that could happen is that your friends don't talk to you anymore. The best thing that could happen is you find new friends. You do not have to do anything in this world that you do not want to do. Please, ladies, listen to me. Listen to me. The best thing that you can do in this life is to have a mind of your own. If you are someone who struggles with if you are someone who struggles with decisiveness, and I know, and I'm saying this because in my past I struggled with making decisions for myself. I felt like this pressure of making the wrong choice, but let me tell you something, there is no wrong choice. There's just a choice, okay? Yes, there are some choices that can lead us down horrible paths. Yes, we'll identify that as wrong choices, but if we're being technical, there's no wrong choices, because everything we do in life, every experience, we're going to learn something. We're gonna have an experience. There are smarter choices and then there are choices that are not so smart, but that shouldn't stop you from making a choice, because you're going to go down the path that was meant for you anyways. So what I'm trying to say is to Have a mind of your own. Do things that you want to do. Don't be pressured by friends, family, whoever. Yes, there are certain people in your life that will love you and try to look out for you, but please, I'm letting you all know that it is okay to have a mind of your own. Now listen, just because a person has experience or years of experience in something does not necessarily mean that they know what they're talking about. I cannot begin to describe my experience in adulting when it comes to trying to learn from people that know more than me. And I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that I have all the answers, because if I had all the answers, I would not be living. I would be with the Most High, because there's nothing left for me to learn here. But certain experiences that I've had in my years of living, I'm not gonna lie to you all, has been disappointing. Sorry y'all, my camera keeps overheating. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying, yes, just because a person has years of experience in something does not mean that they know what they're talking about. Sometimes people, if you guys hear anything, it's just like this fan that I have. It's so hot in here. But yeah, people are going to, most people like the idea of being a CEO or having a business or having this status or whatever it is. What I'm trying to say is that most people do things for show. So this is where you have to have discernment. You have to be discerning when you are trying to get knowledge. Knowledge is one thing, understanding is another different thing. Discernment is needed when trying to get people in your life that you can learn from. You know, not everybody is who they say they are. Not everybody cares. Not everybody cares about the work they do. They just do this for show. You know, I've expressed countless of times, there are influencers, certain people that will watch me, take my content, tell their audience that what I'm saying is what they're saying. And you know, I'm not talking about people who get inspired by the work that I do. I'm talking about people who flat out lie to their audience. Just being discerning, you know, not everybody has the kindness spirit, not everybody's character is up there. People just do things for show. So please, ladies, what I am trying to say in this long rant is to be discerning of the people in your life and the people that come into your space, because not everybody is who they claim to be, okay? In the words of an amazing woman who graced us with her presence here on earth, when people show you who they are, please believe them. Please, please, please believe them, okay? Sometimes we fall in love with potential, and I'm not just talking about relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever it is. We fall in love with the idea of what something could be. When people show you who they are, please believe them. It will save you a whirlwind of heartache. It will save you a lot of trouble. When people are showing you time and time again who they are, please believe them. Oftentimes we want people to be this ideal version of who we place them to be in our heads, and we end up getting hurt that way. Trust yourself, trust yourself, trust what you are seeing, trust what you are feeling, and trust the experiences that you're having, okay? Have your discernment and be trusting of your intuition. Be your authentic self. It took me a while to even get to this place that I'm in my life right now. I didn't used to... I felt like a lot of people, including myself, did not give me the grace to come into my authentic self. You know, it's easy to come on here and say, be your authentic self. But let's be real. The world that we're living in, people are quick to tear you down. Remember what I said about miserable people? Yeah, when I had my channel before in the past and I was posting my video, there were people literally waiting for me to post just to talk bad about me, talk about my hair, talk about how I will look, just talk about me in the most unpleasant way, you know, wanting to paint me out to be this negative, horrible person. In the world that we're living in today, people are not as kind as you think. And oftentimes, I get why most people are hesitant to show themselves to the world. Why people are hesitant to show their authentic self. Because people are mean. People are the B word. I can't say it because YouTube will ban me, and it's not ladylike. It's not feminine-like. But people are mean. Let's be real. Like, people are not kind. So especially people in the past who have had people ridicule them, bring them down, and I know people on here have experienced that. People will tear you down time and time and time again, that you just result to not wanting to interact with people, to show yourself with people. And I'm talking from my own past experience. Listen, I see you, okay? I see you. I've experienced it before. People are not kind, but showing yourself to the real world, you're going to align with people who are for you. I wholeheartedly believe that. Let the people that are for you show themselves so you can weed them out and invite people who genuinely care about you into your life. We're not meant to experience life alone. We're not meant to experience life by ourselves. And I just wanted to say that you all are beautiful as you are. You don't have to wait to I don't know, what is it that you don't have to wait to look a certain way. You don't have to wait to lose weight. You don't have to wait for what is it that society emphasizes on? I know it's looks specifically. Some people are scared of showing their authentic self because they don't feel like others are going to accept them as they are. But I'm here to tell you all that you are beautiful as you are. You are wonderful as you are. You are amazing as you are. You do not have to wait to get anything in your life to know this. You do not have to wait to have anything in your life to be accepting of yourself. If anything, you show up as yourself and you embrace the people that embrace you, and you genuinely see the people. You don't want to show up as this version of yourself and then everybody likes you and then they fly away when you've lost everything you thought that makes you you. Okay? Show up as you are and let the people in your life, let the people who genuinely care about you. And ladies, I don't want to say the last thing because I don't want to scare you guys away from here, like you gotta wait, okay? One of the things that I wanted to tell you all is that to choose you, okay? Ladies, choose you, okay? Love yourself and choose yourself. I know it's easy for us to want validation from people. This is why we hide ourselves. We don't want to show our real selves. We want to put on this costume of femininity or whatever, that girl, it girl, whatever it is that society has named these versions of people. Choose yourself, love yourself, validate yourself, okay? It's easy to want validation from other people. It's easy to want people to choose us. It's easy to want people to see us, even when we don't see ourselves. We want people to see us. We want people to validate us. We want people to embrace us. We want to feel included. But sometimes the Most High puts you here to not be like everyone else, to be that person that stands out, to be that person that shows up as their authentic self and inspire other people to be their own authentic self. Show up as you are, choose yourself, love yourself. Self-love is the most important gift that you can give to yourself. I'm not talking about the social media self-love. I'm not talking about the self-love I'm not talking about the self-love for aesthetic reason. I'm talking about genuinely showing up for yourself, loving yourself, embracing yourself as you are, and holding your own hand and fixing everything or enhancing everything that you want to enhance about yourself. Self-love is not about fixing yourself. You're not broken. You're not broken, and you loving yourself shows you that. You loving yourself and choosing yourself makes you see yourself the way that nobody else has ever seen you before. The world can tear you down, but you're not going to join yourself and tear the world down, okay? That is not what we're here to do. Ladies, if you have enjoyed anything that I have said in this video, once again, hi, my name is Mo. I am the creator and the voice behind Divine Femme Way, speaking to people about self-love, their feminine energy, and embracing who they truly are is my passion. It is something that I have always in my life been passionate about. People have sought me out to tear me down during this journey, to ridicule me, to talk down at me, to bully me. to push me out of this space of YouTube. Let me make something very clear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. This is what I have been destined to do for a very long time, no matter how long I try to run away from, what I've been called to do. But, I'm here now. That's what matters. I'm here now, and I choose myself. And the videos that I make on here hopefully inspires each and every one of you to choose yourself. Regardless of what the outside world says, the naysayer says, the people that don't like themselves say, you deserve to choose yourself. You deserve happiness, you deserve self-love, and you deserve to embrace your feminine energy and be the best and happiest and healthiest version of yourself. And I know I'm rambling on, so I'm going to cut this short. Thank you all so much for stopping by on my channel. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you in my next video, okay? Bye.